Hey guys, so today I'm doing a blue smoky look for you, and I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Metal Orchestra palette. So it is the one with the blues and the blacks in it, and I'm pretty much just going to be using these shades right here and maybe a little bit of the black. So it's fairly simple. I'm starting off with a clean face. I only have moisturizer on and primer on my eyes. So let's get started. So even though I'm not putting makeup on my face yet because these are darker colors and if there's fallout it's gonna cause too many problems, I'm still gonna conceal my eyes, and I'm starting out with my Swatch Portfolio Corrector Wheel. So the first color I'm going to be taking is the green, and I always put it in the outer portion of my eye and then blend it inwards lightly. And I do the same thing on the other eye. It just diminishes any redness that might have been on my eyes. So just blending that out. And then the next color I take is that lilac-y blue color, and I put it at my brow because it's a highlighting color. So I just leave that there. I don't really blend that one out as much. And then I take the lightest of the nude colors, and this is the one for concealing. And I place this on the inner part of my eye, and then right here, blending it into that green color so it gets rid of it, like so. And then I blend that. I'm going to be blending that just under my eyes to diminish the dark circles. And just to blend those colors out just so they're not noticeable at all. I know I look really awkward because I'm kind of like all concealed up here and then I've got like redness happening down the rest of my face, so don't mind that. I'm just taking a touch of foundation. This is just my Revlon Color Stay in 110 Ivory, and I'm just taking a foundation brush and kind of just taking a tiny bit of that and wiping it across my lids and then under my eye. Because even though I don't have makeup on my face, I still want my eyelids to be nice and even, so the colors show up much better. So just like that, just blending the color like so. And then I'm just going to set it with a powder just so I don't crease, and then we can start on the look. So for this look, I'm going to be using two bases. Well, one's going to be a primer. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to be applying that all over the lid and then placing that up at the brow too so the highlight has something to stick to, and then blending that out. And then after, because we're going to go for a smoky look, we want it to be darker, so I'm taking a black base, and this is Black Bean by NYX. This does crease, so don't use a lot of it. You just want something just to darken the eye up a little bit. So placing it in like a little V shape on the outer parts of the eye. Just like so, and then take your finger and then just blend that color out like so. So the first color that I'm going to be taking is the lightest of the three blue shades. It's the one that's next to the white. It is the color Techno, which is this really pretty blue, and it has these green and like gold shimmer reflex in it. It's super pretty. That color right there. So with that, I'm taking my Annabelle A10 brush, and these shadows are quite pigmented and there will be fallout, so I'm just tapping it off on my hand, and I'm going to be pressing that in as opposed to wiping it. And then same thing on the other eye, tapping off the excess, placing it, but don't put it completely in the inner corner because there's going to be another lighter color there to open up the eye. So then once you have that color placed, flip the brush sideways and take the top of it and start lightly blending it up and out so there's no harsh lines. So then the next color is obviously going to be that color that was next to it, which is the color Thrasher, which is a darker blue, the one there in the middle. So I'm just taking a little shader brush by Elizabeth Arden and just kind of getting that, and you can see how pigmented that is. So there's going to be a lot of fallout. So like look at all that fallout, like that's insane, like that would be on your face. So then tap off the excess from the brush some more because there's going to be a ton of fallout from this color. And place it in the middle of the eye, like so, like right in there. Here, I'll zoom you guys in. And place it in the middle and kind of bring it out a little bit. And then kind of just start just something like that. And literally I didn't even dip back into the pan because there's so much product left on my hand. I was just picking it off of there. So again, putting that dark color right in the middle of the eye, and then making kind of like a pointed shape, like so, and then bringing it in a little bit. And then from there you're going to want to take that same brush you were just using with that lighter blue color and go back in and blend those two together, just so there's no harsh lines. And then you can like go back and forth between the two if necessary, and just place that color there some more, like so. So then the third color I'm going to be taking is that darkest blue, and it's pretty much a black eyeshadow with a bunch of blue sparkle to it. Like it looks exactly like this color, but just with blue sparkles in it. And that is the color Dagger. And I'm just taking a pencil brush with that. And I'm going to, once again, tap off the excess onto the back of my hand and kind of dab it on my hand just to get rid of the color because we don't want too much. And then I'm just going to be placing that in the outer part of the eye, like so. And kind of just pulling it in. But starting in the lash line to make those bad boys look a little bit thicker. So just like so. And then the same thing on the other eye. So starting right there, but kind of on an angle so it looks like you're applying eyeliner, and then just kind of turning that brush to the side and kind of just pulling it in, like so. So then after that black color is placed, I'm going to go ahead and take the lightest shade, which is going to be my highlight. And that is the color Slayer. Oh, that's the color First Class, sorry. I'm like looking at it backwards. And applying it lightly just in the inner part of the eye, like so. So I'm going to be taking the other side of that brush with a more nude tone highlight, which I'm going to be taking Virgin because it's just what I have around me, so it's the lightest color in the Naked palette. So I just flip that brush over, and then I'm just applying that all over above those other colors, just for a natural highlight. And then right under the arch, that's where I'm going to be applying that white color, just so it's not so intense everywhere, because otherwise it's just like too much highlight happening there. So then I'm just going to be going and kind of blending all those colors in together, just making sure they're all one, kind of just like that. And then I will come back and show you the rest. So since I finished the eyeshadow, I decided I'm just going to do my foundation now. So I'm going to be doing my eyeliner next, just because there's going to be no more powder products. So I'm going to be using a teal liner. This one is by Avon. It's in metallic teal. So it's just a really nice kind of darkened, it's like a black based teal. and it kind of goes nicely with the colors. So I just wanted to have something to thicken up my lash line. I didn't want to use black because it wasn't really going to show up anyways. So I was kind of just picking something random, but in like certain lights you can see it. And with that darkest color that was on my pencil brush, I just took a little and smudged it right there just to kind of connect them, like so. And you can put fake lashes on. I'm not going to because I've never worn them with this look even though they look good. I'm taking a blue mascara. This one's from Estee Lauder's in the color Sapphire. Just because I'm going with that whole like blue thing and black's kind of boring. So you can see it on my bottom lashes a little bit, it like transferred over. So yeah, I'm just applying that very generously to my top lashes. I'm going to be applying a little bit to my lower lashes as well. So I already set my makeup with my, what is this, Physicians Formula Healthy Wear, and it's in translucent light, I think. It's, yeah, translucent light, so it's the lightest one. So my face is pretty matte, as you can tell, and my eyes are really dramatic, so I didn't want anything bright. So I'm taking the Hungry Heart Duo by NARS, and I'm just going to be taking the darker shade out of the two, which is this guy right here, and I'm just taking a little brush, and I'm just going to be applying that like on the back of my hand a little bit, just to lessen the product, and I'm just applying that on my cheeks. There's not really any color to it, it's just a really nice highlight. So this is a foundation brush by Cover FX, but obviously I don't use it for liquids, so I just use it for blushes and such. So it gives the cheeks no color, just some sparkle. So it has like a really nice highlight when it bounces off the light, and then I'm just taking that lightest shade just on the top, just a little bit, just to enhance the sparkle a little bit more. So for the lips, obviously you want the eyes to be the focus, so I'm gonna use a nude lipstick, and this is Crumped Nude by MAC, and I'm just applying that like so. I've actually wanted to do this tutorial for like months now, so I'm kind of happy that I finally got around to doing it. You could use whatever nude lipstick you want. You could use the OCC lip tar. Because I've done it in many videos, I either use my lip gloss and then this lipstick, or the lip tar and then this lip gloss, but this was what was right in front of me. So I think it's in the color Tone, I'm not too sure, but it's like the perfect nude color, and I use it all the time as well. But you don't have to do nude, you could totally go pink or whatever, you could go crazy amounts of makeup on your face. But I'm just going nude, just because. But this is the final look. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. So I hope you guys enjoy. It was fairly simple. It was just blending the colors together, but it's easier to blend when the colors are pretty much all the same, so you're starting at the lightest and then just go to the darkest colors. So you can just see there's a little bit of sparkle on my cheek, but there's no actual like distinct color, so it kind of just looks really nice like in the light. And then my lips are just glossy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!